So I'm like 100 pages into this book, and I am really liking it so far. And I really need to just read the first line of this book, of the first chapter, because it's such a good first line. And if you hear the washer and dryer, apologies. I'm doing laundry and I have to get that done. But here is the first line of this book, of the first chapter, that is. In a sea of infinite darkness, I desperately seek a beacon of light. So, like, what? Like, so good. Anyway, and also here's the cover. Oh, can you see it from this angle? I don't know. I might have to zoom in editing. But so, thoughts right now, for someone who's not really a thriller, psychological thriller person, I am really liking it so far, and I'm glad I'm liking it so far. I'm not in a reading slump, but at the same time, I'm in a reading slump. But I'm also a mood reader, so taking out books is a very difficult task for me. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday, I only read to like about page 35. So my starting page today was 35, and now I'm at page 100. So how many pages is that? I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I made a chapter 24 last night before I fell asleep, so page 145, and my starting page yesterday was 35, and then when I made an update, it was to 100, and now 145. So in total of what I read Tuesday, Monday, 35, Tuesday, this is the total, and today, so far, 0 pages. That is because I am working on some class assignments. I just got to page 202 out of 336. So 7 minutes left in this chapter technically. And I can't really give you a chapter because it's one of the girl no one loved chapters. I don't really know how to explain this. It's right before chapter 33. I'm not going to film me reading in here right now because I am snacking right now. I take my vitamins. I'm now on page 239. Just got to chapter 43, page 261 out of 336. And according to this, there's 1 hour and 16 minutes left in the book. The twist in this book are too much. Stop. I really want to talk about this so bad, but I'm not going to. Alright, I have finally finished The Girl No One Loved, so that means so far this week, a total of 336 pages have been read. Alright, I just woke up, so don't expect this to be the highest of energy, and anyway, I just want to make an update to say that I did start this last night. I only read the first chapter, so it would be, I read 11 pages last night. My starting page is 12 today. Alright, so I got to page 100 last night, so that would be the starting page today, and I am actually really liking it. I have not been able to read yet today because I went to work, and then I went to get my nails done. And these are my natural nails. Before I even begin this update, I need to drink. Update time on Summer Broken Rules. So I did audiobooks on this while I was at work today, and I made it to chapter 13. So page 177 and 179. So starting page 177, technically speaking. No, I read some of this. I read this page, or I listened to this first page, 178, so 179. And my starting page for this was 155. finished The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walker. But since I finished this, that means the total pages read so far this week is 690 pages. And the rating that I'm giving this book for now is a 4-star. Because I actually really did enjoy this one compared to the other one that I read, which was What Happens After Midnight. And I think having my expectations a little lower really helped with that. But also, I think I just like the vibe of this one more for some reason. It feels good to have this finished. And I marked it as read on Goodreads. I don't know what I want to read. Because I kind of want to do a fantasy book now. Because the first two books that the first one was the psychological thriller, so I guess that's not contemporary. And then this is a contemporary / romance. Obviously, the fantasy that I'm going to read will have romance involved. Like, that's just a given. But if I decide on a Kindle book tonight, and I just start reading it tonight, I will let you know. We have made it to the end of this video, so that means the total number of pages I read this week is 790 pages, because I have only read 100 pages of this book so far, and I am really enjoying this book so far. But that would be it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And obviously it depends on the week, on the day of how much I read, but also normally I could probably read a lot more in a week in the summer. But this year, not only am I working a summer job, but I'm also taking 3 summer classes. And subscribe if you want all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.